Hello friends, in this video we will have vague idea of linear measuring instruments. Let us start with non-precision linear measuring instrument. This is a steel rule. This is non-precision measuring instrument. We use such type of instrument right from childhood. Need not to explain this. This instrument has got least count of 1 mm because the smallest measurement possible for this steel rule is 1 mm. Next is calipers, different calipers. Here we have different calipers. Here we have a nut and screw arrangement. We can have a measurement of this gap for the given job. For example, if I want to check suppose this thickness, then I have to set the gap, and after removing this I can measure this distance, that is this thickness. But for that I have to compare this distance with known standard, that is with the help of steel rule. This is non-precision instrument. This is called outside caliper because we can measure outside dimension. This is also another caliper, again outside caliper. Outside caliper. Whereas these two calipers are for internal measurement. For example, if I want to measure this internal diameter, just I have to insert these two legs of caliper and unscrew this. Once I have that feeling of touching these two legs to the surface, internal surface, I remove this and compare this distance, unknown, this is the unknown distance. We can only know this distance after comparing with the known standard, that is steel rule. This is for outside measurement, inside measurement. Internal caliper. This is also internal caliper used for inside measurement. Then this is vernier caliper having least count of 0.02 mm. 1 mm consists of 1000 microns, 0.02 mm means 20 microns is the least count. Here you can see this is the main scale of vernier caliper, whereas this scale is a vernier scale. These jaws are for external measurement, and whereas these jaws are for internal measurement. We have to insert these two jaws and check the internal diameter. This is for outside measurement. You can find the depth also using this blade. You can measure that depth also. This much is the depth that can be calculated from this. We will discuss about this instrument, how to read the instrument at proper time. This is just a little brief description of this instrument. Then next linear measuring instrument is vernier height gauge. The least count of which is again 0.02 mm. The same construction, there will be main scale, vernier scale. Only purpose is different. This vernier height gauge is used for height measurement. Height measurement. Then micrometer. This is linear measuring instrument. The least count of this is 0.01 mm. that is 10 microns. This is more accurate than vernier scale. We have different micrometers with different ranges. This micrometer range is 0 to 25 mm. The minimum distance is, our measurement is 0 and maximum is 25. It is written over here. The range is 0 to 25 mm. Similarly, we may have 25 to 50 mm range micrometer. This is 25 to 50 mm range micrometer. See, this distance is, minimum distance is 25. Below 25 mm measurement is not possible with this, and above 50 mm is also not possible with this device. If we have dimensions greater than 50, then we have to go for 50 to 75 mm micrometer, and so on. Then feeler gauge. This is used to find the gap. For example, to check the gap of spark plug. This is called feeler gauge. We have a standard, blades of some definite thickness. That thickness will be written over here. As it has become old, rusted, that numbers are not clearly visible, but that every dimension is written. Each blade has got some different dimension, and these are called feeler gauges because when we insert this blade gauge in the gap, we have the feel of that touching. That's why it is called a feeler gauge. Then this is screw pitch thread gauge. The different pitch threads are available here. We can measure the pitch value of given thread. You can have some smaller pitch value gauges also. That value will be written on the gauge. Just we have to match this gauge with the given thread and find the pitch. Then this we have discussed, feeler gauge. And this is a radius gauge. This is set for outside radius measurement. That radius is written over here. See, this is 2.5 mm radius gauge, outside radius. And this set of blades is for inside radius measurement. Then some more linear measuring instruments we have. This is a thickness gauge. The least count of this instrument is just 10 microns. We can insert our workpiece here. If this bigger pointer rotates by one rotation, then this plunger will be lifted by 1 mm. Let's have some reading. Let us take one slip gauge. See, this is 3 mm slip gauge block, and initially our pointer is at 0. If it is not at 0, we have to set it at 0. Then let us insert this slip. Let us insert this slip gauge block here and then release the plunger. See, the small pointer is showing exactly 3 mm. There is a little difference of 20 microns, as big pointer should be on this 0. What does it mean? The slip gauge has a exact value, near about exact value, that is 3 mm. But there is some little problem in this dial. It is showing 20 microns less value. It means that there is some error of 20 mm in this. Then we have inside micrometer also. This is inside micrometer for inside measurement. When we screw this jaw will move out and we can go for internal measurement. It is quite interesting to know. See this. See, the graduations are in the reverse direction as it is for internal measurement. Here we can find the 30 value. It is the largest value. The graduations are in the reverse direction. This dimension will reduce as we move away. But when we move away, these two jaws will come closer. And when we move inside, these jaws will move away. So this is about inside micrometer. Then this is dial bore gauge used to check bore dimension. For that we have some standard extension bars, rods, standard sizes, along with washers. We have washers of 0.5 mm, 1 mm, 15 0.5 to 3 mm washers are provided to have the variation of dimension, and different extension rods of standard sizes, that is 50 mm, 55 mm, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 and 100 mm. See, with combination of these extension rods and washers, we may have checking of bores of different diameters. Of course, there will be certain range. बस बंद कर बेटा.